Are you struggling to maintain a healthy work-life balance? Are you feeling the creeping onset of burnout from juggling too many responsibilities? Are you wondering how you can achieve equilibrium between your professional and personal life? Hi, I'm Mommy N, your Mommy Negosyo, and if you're in search of balance, then you're in the right place. Because in this video, I'm gonna share strategies for achieving work-life balance and preventing burnout. And here are the 5 strategies that we will address in this video. The first one, prioritize and delegate. The second one is to set boundaries and stick to these boundaries. The third one is to make time for self-care. Next, to use technology wisely. And the last one is to regularly assess your work-life balance. Now, let's explore each tip to help you create a lifestyle that allows you to thrive both at work and at home. Sounds like something you've been wanting to learn for a long time, right? Great. So let's start with tip number 1, prioritize and delegate. So begin to prioritize and delegate when possible. Because trying to do everything yourself can lead to burnout. Trust me, I've experienced this myself. I've also talked to a lot of women like you and they fell into this trap. So identify the most critical tasks that require your attention and delegate the others to team members, or you can even outsource them. Just like Eden. Eden worked as a manager for a pharmaceutical company before she resigned to take care of her 2 kids when her husband was assigned to a different city. Now, she was feeling bored and she did not have much to do, so Eden started her project management online business. Having the experience to handle different tasks, she was able to work with 3 clients simultaneously. However, the more they needed her services, the more she started to get stressed and overwhelmed in juggling everything. And it came to a point that she could no longer accept more projects for fear that she might not be able to provide the same high quantity and quality of output. Deep inside, she knew she needed to build a team to help her, but she was scared that they may not be able to work as well as she did. So after consulting with me, she reframed her mindset. She discovered how to prioritize clients' projects and delegate administrative tasks to her team. This reduced her workload so she could provide better quality service to her clients. Remember, prioritize and don't be scared to delegate. Tip number 2, which is to set boundaries and to stick to them. Yes, establishing very clear boundaries is the key, but we also have to commit to these boundaries consistently. When you set boundaries, it prevents work from eating up your personal time. So define specific work hours and stick to them. And communicate these boundaries to your employees or team members and also to your family. Let me share with you the story of Lauren. Lauren runs a shop selling home decorations and furniture. And like other business owners, Lauren would work late into the night and at times even miss dinner. Now, this made her so easily irritated that she would end up snapping at her husband and kids. The long hours also started to affect her health. And one day, she realized that this was not good for her family and also for herself. So she made a rule: no more work after 6 p.m. unless there's a big need to do so. It was not easy at first, but it made a big difference. Now, Lauren has more time to relax and to spend with her family in the evenings. And sometimes, simple changes like this can actually make your life so much better, right? Don't you think so? Let's now explore tip number 3, which is to make time for self-care. So regularly schedule time for yourself. Do self-care because self-care is crucial for maintaining your health and preventing burnout. And here's what you can do. Incorporate activities that relax and rejuvenate you into your weekly routine like exercise, hobbies, or meditation. Here's an example. Anne used to run around like a headless chicken every day. And this means that she would be extremely busy or frantic, often without achieving anything meaningful. Obviously, it wasn't doing any good for her, her family, and her business. Then she learned to practice mindfulness meditation every morning before starting her workday. And here's how she does it. She'd sit quietly for just 10 minutes and she'd focus on her breath and gently let go of any racing thoughts. Now, this simple routine allowed her to clear her mind, reduce stress, and approach her tasks with renewed focus and clarity. And as a result, she found herself more productive and better equipped to handle the challenges of running her business for the day. So, with that in mind, let's now move to tip number 4, which is to use technology wisely. Use technology to help you with your tasks, but remember not to spend too much time glued to your screens. Yes, technology can be helpful, but it can also make it hard to balance work and life. So beware of falling into the rabbit hole of endless scrolling on your screen. And instead, use tools that make your work easier, but also take breaks from screens to relax and to spend time with your family and your friends. This way, you can stay productive and enjoy life outside of work as well. Just like my coaching client, Vanji. Vanji was a private school teacher who was forced to resign when she got sick. After recovering her health, she noticed many students were seeking help online, and this inspired her to launch an online tutoring class. And as her business grew, she spent a lot of time on her computer helping students and managing her business. But then it made her feel more stressed and tired. So, concerned that it may affect her health again, Vanji decided to make a drastic change. She used apps to help her work faster and smarter. And she set times when she did not use any technology so she could relax and spend time with her family. And this helped her feel happier and do better work when she was teaching. By taking care of herself and balancing her time with technology, Vanji found more joy in her work and in her life. Finally, tip number 5, regularly assess your work-life balance. Do you do regular checks? You see, regular assessments help you adjust as needed to maintain balance. So reflect on your current work and life situation every few months. Make changes if certain areas are being neglected. Just take a look at what Marjorie did to fight the overwhelm from the demands of operating her chicharon business. You see, Marjorie poured all her energy into building her business. She was too hands-on that she started to neglect other important aspects of her life. These included spending time with her family and taking care of her own well-being. And this left her feeling stressed and burnt out. And so, after reaching out to me, she discovered that she had to do regular checks. And from that, she diligently set aside time every month to review her work schedule and her personal commitments. During these monthly reviews, she assesses her workload, upcoming orders, and personal priorities. And Marjorie's monthly reviews served as a safeguard against overcommitting to her chicharon business at the expense of her well-being. And this routine keeps her organized. It ensures effective time management and helps maintain a healthy balance as a business owner and as a homemaker for her. Now, you know that achieving work-life balance is crucial for your well-being and it prevents burnout. So this allows you to enjoy both your professional and your personal life and therefore find the balance that will work for you. Remember, it's not about doing more, it's about doing what's important. And if you're ready now to learn more and to take your business to the next level, remember to subscribe to my newsletter and our free starter kit at maminegosyo.com. That's maminegosyo.com for more insights and tips. Thank you for joining me today. This is Mami and your Mami Negosyo saying, be business-minded, Pinoy.